My name is Janet Buer, and I'd like to welcome you to the America's Super Pageant. It's hard to believe that we will be crowning our 8th generation of title holders tonight. This event will be videotaped by Missoula Community Access Television as part of its Media Assistant Grants program to nonprofit organizations. As with driving, cell phones can be a distraction. We ask that you please take a moment to turn off your cell phone to avoid stealing the attention away from these lovely ladies. Photography is prohibited during the show. Photo packages are available from Dostal Photography. Each of these ladies has already earned a crown and sash representing her state, region, or country. Most have made appearances to promote platforms which are important to each of them. The America's Super Pageant platform promotes the importance of seatbelt use with the buckle up message embroidered on the hip of every delegate sash. We have representatives from Iowa, Minnesota, Montana, New Mexico, Texas, Washington, Wisconsin, Wyoming, Canada, and Puerto Rico. Before you meet them, I'd like to personally introduce you to our outgoing queens. Taylor Doherty, America's Super Teen. Taylor represented Colorado last year. She is a senior in high school, a varsity cheerleader, and participates in choir, theater, dance, and tumbling, as well as being in her school's leadership program and in speech and debate. Busy girl. She spent her reign participating and attending many different events within her community. She attended other pageants, festivals, car shows, galas, and other events locally and statewide. Taylor's favorite event was attending the Bandimere Speedway to feed her love of cars and speak on the importance of seatbelt safety. She truly enjoyed representing America's Super Pageant and living the national platform in her daily life. We also have Teresa Mudrow, International Super Mrs. Teresa represented Texas last year. She is a substitute teacher, and her platform has been the Hands and Words Are Not for Hurting project to promote nonviolence in the schools and the community. Teresa is married with an 18-year-old son. Her family loves to travel, and she has been to over 47 states and 13 countries. Teresa spent her reign attending over 70 events and actively participating in her community. She attended other pageants, fashion shows, festivals, galas, sporting events, charity runs, and other community events. Perhaps the most challenging was the Houston Lemon Climb, where she climbed the tallest building in Texas to 70 stories to support childhood cancer last year. Last year, Teresa's hometown was hit hard by Hurricane Harvey. She took off her crown, rolled up her sleeves, and got a little dirty as she helped flood victims mud out their houses. During her reign, she was also chosen to be a Mark Defane spokesmodel and had the privilege to have a shoe named after. It has been a fun and busy year. Thank you, ladies. Now let's meet the women who are vying for the crowns they're wearing.
Good evening, everyone, and respected judges. I am Shweta Dikshit from beautiful British Columbia, Canada, and representing Canada's Super Queen 2018. Thank you.
Enchantment, home of the world famous Patch Green chilies. My name is Jennifer Simpson, your New Mexico Super Queen. From the base of beautiful Mount Rainier, I am Angela Crespo, your Washington Super Queen. From the Lone Star State, I'm Laura Bradford, Texas Super Queen.
From the state with 57 PRCA rodeos, my name is Morgan Kelly, and I am Montana Super Teen.
From the home of Rebecca Crespo, and I'm your Washington Super Miss.
From Big Sky Country, I'm Clarissa Holmes, and I'm Montana's Super Miss.
From the beautiful island of Puerto Rico, I'm Super Mrs. Puerto Rico, Holly Tucker.
Hello everyone. From the Treasure State, home of Big Sky Country, I'm Justine Wagner, Montana's Super Classic. Hopping to you on the back of a jackalope from the equality state of Wyoming, I am Angelina Potter, Wyoming Super Miss.
Good evening. From Iowa, I'm Michelle Heston, your Iowa Super Mrs. From America's Dairyland, I'm Melanie Cholka, Wisconsin Super Classic.
What do you think? Are they beautiful? I'm sure you're ready to get to know what makes them beautiful on the inside as well. Does your favorite delegate speak clearly, exude confidence, and a positive, personable attitude? Does she have the personality of a winner? Each delegate will take a moment to tell you about her platform. Her platform may be promoting awareness for a medical condition, fundraising for a civic organization, bringing awareness to a cause, or promoting the use of seatbelts in memory of a loved one or because of a personal experience in her own life. Judges are instructed not to score based upon how important they feel their particular platform is, but on how well they express their goal, as well as the personality and confidence in their delivery. Delegates are allowed 30 to 60 seconds to make their point. I hope you enjoy getting to hear a glimpse of what the judges learned about each of these ladies during their interviews earlier today. And here they are. Shweta Dixit, Canada's Super Queen.
Hello everyone and respected judges. My topic is on menstrual hygiene, and here I am to promote it and spread awareness about it. Because menstrual hygiene is something which I feel comfortably, safely, and without considering it as a taboo, I would like to promote it. The thing is that due to the role of framing salient, it is particularly considered as social stigma and taboo around the world, and we need to break it. Because many people are practicing unsafe methods to implement due to lack of awareness, as well as the embarrassment related to the social stigma. So what I feel that my platform will help to advocate that using the puberty guidance, the sanitary napkins which can be made free or tax-free, and even providing it to the countries of lower income who cannot afford it. So what motive I take is safe. That is that it should be safe practice, and so goes with the seat belt. That is, seat belts are for everyone. So my message is just buckle up every time. Thank you.
Jennifer Simpson, New Mexico's Super Queen.
Our national platform is seatbelt safety, but I've chosen to use one that is dear to my heart. It is kidney cancer awareness, or kidney disease awareness. My brother needs a new kidney. The disease he has is called Berger syndrome. There is no known cure, there is no known cause. The only way that he's going to get better is with a kidney. So if you have an O kidney, we're looking for your help. Please give us an email at akidney4Steven@gmail.com. Thank you.
Angela Crespo, Washington Super Queen.
H-I, 2 letters, one word. This was a text written by a teen while they were driving and destroyed 2 families' lives forever. Texting and driving has now become the second leading cause of death among teenagers, behind not wearing your seatbelt. In Washington State, distracted driving now has a law. You can be stopped with your phone in your hand, and it will cost you $136 and 2 points on your license. No text is ever more important than your life. So don't text and drive, arrive alive, and make sure you buckle up, Buttercup. Thank you.
Laura Bradford, Texas Super Queen.
If you want to know the truth, ask a child. If you want to know if you look fat in that dress, ask a child. If you want to know if mommy and daddy text while driving, ask a child. Look at your last text. I know your phone is in your hands, pull it on out. Mine is from Kim. It says, don't fall off the stage. Good advice, but still not worth my life. So look at your last text and decide if it's worth your life. When you get in the car, buckle up, put your phone away, and in the words of Rihanna, shut up and drive.
Morgan Kelly, Montana's Super Teen.
My favorite state has not yet been invented. Its name will be Montana, and it will be perfect. Abraham Lincoln, 1864. Montana may be known for our beautiful national parks, but what really makes Montana great is our ag industry. Montana's beef is some of the most competitive in the world, and in eastern Montana, you will find miles and miles of wheat and barley. But every dollar that you spend on food, the farmer only gets a dime of that. This is making it harder and harder for farmers to put food on their own tables. But we can do something. Buy locally and don't pay the corporate greedy middleman. Support your local 4-H and FFA and the future of agriculture. When I think Montana Ag, I think hashtag save a farmer, save the future.
Brittany Thiemann, Minnesota's Super Miss.
Like many others, my relationship started with adoration, moved to isolation, turned into extreme manipulation and violence. Even though he pulled my hair and pushed me down the stairs, pulled my keys from the ignition as I drove, I never thought of myself as a battered girlfriend. Instead, I was a strong woman in love with a troubled man. Or so I thought. I have learned to be stronger and use my voice to help others realize that there's a safe way out. I have since found true love, married, and gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. Speaking out against domestic violence and reminding you that love shouldn't hurt.
Rebecca Crespo, Washington Super Miss.
What has 4 paws and stole my heart? My emotional support animal, Brutus, who just happens to be a pit bull. Due to this fact, we are not allowed many places because of the harmful stigma around the breed. And I wish that it was changed. So please help me end breed-specific legislation because all dogs deserve a chance.
Clarissa Holmes, Montana's Super Miss.
I want to make adoption an option. As a mother who has never given birth, I never thought that I could love a child who was not biologically mine, who had no true connection to me. Looking back, I know every ounce of love I've ever had is for this little boy I now call mine. With my platform, I would like to show others that every person deserves this love, every child deserves this love, and you can help make adoption an option. So if you're trying to conceive or just looking to expand your family, Please consider adoption as an option.
Angelina Potter, Wyoming Super Ms.
As a paramedic for over 15 years, I have seen things that a human should never have to see. My soul bears scars that I will never get rid of. I have held dying babies in my arms and told a shrieking mother that I cannot save her child. The world sees us, first responders, as the strong ones, as the heroes. However, like many others, I suffer from PTSD. This causes isolation, depression, and even nightmares. Oftentimes this leads to suicide because it becomes too much to bear. Suicide rates of first responders have tripled since 9/11. Suicide rates are now double of line of duty deaths. Mental health for first responders is critical and important to our welfare and well-being. However, oftentimes insurance companies does not cover this, and finding a good provider that understands these difficult situations is even harder to find. We have to stop this. We cannot lose another life. We're losing 20 a day to suicide from first responders. This includes EMTs, paramedics, firefighters, and police officers. We need to save those that save others.
Holly Tucker, Puerto Rico Super Mrs.
Post-traumatic stress disorder, otherwise known as PTSD, is the new silent, nonverbal killer of so many service members and vets today. On average, 20 service members and vets take their own lives. The reason being is so many service members are taught that it is a sign of weakness to ask for help. Please don't ignore the signs and symptoms and help those service members and vets help themselves. As a veteran, I too suffer from PTSD, and because of my doctor, pamphlets, and brochures, I got the help that I need, and today I am doing much better because of it, and I am here to tell you that there is a light at the end of that tunnel. Thank you.
Michelle Heston, Iowa Super Mrs.
I'm here to tell you the truth for real, and that is that drugs they steal. They strip away your mind, your soul. They don't stop till they've taken control, until the day you raise your head and wonder why you're not dead. So please don't be a traffic death. Stay away from crystal meth. It ain't cool to drink and drive. Pop one down, none of that jive. So stop, think before you start, because you're loved by many hearts.
Justine Wagner, Montana Super Classic.
Hello everyone, this is my friend Jack. Jack asked me to be his voice today and share a very important message with you from all of his animal friends. Please give us a warm bed. Please don't let us starve. Please comfort us when we're afraid. Please give us lots of love and attention. Please don't mistreat us. Please let us know that humans are full of love and not hate. Please don't desert us when we get old. Please take us everywhere you go, and remember that you need to wear your seatbelts so that you come home to us. Let's work together to help prevent animal cruelty and neglect. Thank you.
Melanie Cholka, Wisconsin Super Classic.
Believe in yourself. Believe you're worth it. Believe you're worth it enough to buckle up in the car every time. The years I've spent as a program facilitator for building self-esteem can be summed up into the phrase, I value me. And what better way to say that you value you than to buckle up? With our 2 teenage sons now behind the wheel, it's my mission to make sure that they and all of my self-esteem students, as well as people everywhere, understand their value and the importance of buckling up. So believe in yourself. Believe you're worth it enough to buckle up every time. Thank you.
Now while the ladies make a quick an easy costume change, here is my pageant sister, Dana Henry, to entertain you. Here she is performing This Is Me. During the past few days, the Queens have been out in the community signing autographs, shopping, and promoting tonight's event.
Wait a second, you forgot something.
Oh Lord, what am I gonna do with myself? I can't read.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's try this again.
During the past past few days, the queens have been out in the community, signing autographs, shopping, and promoting tonight's event.
We had the opportunity to be interviewed on the radio and mingled over coffee, my favorite.
We'll learn about seatbelt safety,
And hike the M and the Riverfront Trail.
attended a farmer's market,
Ride the carousel.
have dinner out on the town,
And attended photo shoots.
and barely had enough time to squeak in rehearsals in between. These ladies are gonna need a vacation by tomorrow.
I hope you noticed on your way in the display of delegates' photos. Those photos were the images each contestant selected to best represent herself in the photogenic portion of the scoring.
Which accounts for 20% of the overall score.
And earlier today, each of these ladies has had interviews with the judges. These interviews were conducted on a panel basis for 5 minutes with the judges. This added up to another 20% of their overall scores.
Judges learn more about each of them, their ambitions, accomplishments, and how they have been spending their reigns so far.
Many of the ladies went into their interviews a little bit afraid.
What will they ask me? Is a common concern.
In my experience, the judges really want to get to know the delegate. Each contestant filled out a biographical form telling the judges about themselves and their goals, which gives the judges somewhere to start with their questions. Occasionally, they are asked about current events, but mostly these conversations are about who is the person that's applying for the title.
You'll notice tonight that the ladies' titles range from teen, miss, Mrs. to classic, and even queen. We will crown multiple division winners tonight, as well as an overall title holder.
More about those divisions.
The teen division is for ladies 13 to 18 and are still in school, but yet still have time to volunteer and be active in their communities.
The Miss Delegates range from 19 to 25 years. They may be starting their careers or college students, but they all have goals to improve themselves in the world around them.
The Miss and Mrs. Delegates range from 26 to 49 years. They may have children or share their lives with spouse and children, or heck, maybe they just started their life.
The Classic Delegates are over 50, though you probably can't tell. They may be more established in their life and come with a wealth of life experiences.
And last but certainly not least, you will find our queen divisions. These ladies don't fit the typical queen mold, but their impact on the world is no less important.
While the ladies are getting changed, I thought we could play a little pageant trivia, but we are going to have some candy that we throw out. I have to make a note to you, there's no food or drink in the auditorium, so if you get a piece of candy, please don't eat it in here. You can eat it at intermission.
Okay, are you guys ready? Yes! Yeah? I like it. Alrighty, first question. How many years has the America's Super Pageant been around?
8.
8? That's correct.
Oh wait, we said that right here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, I just
Oh.
You guys are too far away.
Alrighty, next question. What famous beauty pageant host once called his job hosting beauty pageants a blind date with some of the most beautiful girls in the world?
Mama. What'd you say? Okay, can you say it again, sir? He got it.
Bob Barker?
Oh, was it Bob Barker? Okay.
Well, you'll still get a piece of candy.
Okay.
Alrighty, I think we're on number 3? Yeah. Who created the first beauty pageant in 1854?
Okay, Greatest Showman. Yes, okay.
Whoever said it, you were correct. Who said it?
Dana.
Dana? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Who was the very first international Super Miss? That is incorrect, actually. The very first international Super Miss was Rhiannon Giselle B.
Okay, did you say it?
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
You need it. Yeah, you need to holler. I'm sorry. Here. Do you need another one?
Alrighty, Tanya, if you don't know this one, I don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
Alrighty, what is butt glue used for?
There.
Alrighty. What national magazine publication did Michelle Brewer, America's Super Teen, grace the cover of while wearing her national crown? No.
17.
What was that?
17.
No.
One more guess? Did someone say 60? No, go ahead and give it.
Nope. Supermodels Unlimited. Alrighty. Who knows what are flippers?
All right, what is it right here? What is it?
Flippers are
Nope. Okay, what did you say? False teeth. Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Teresa, do you want to start making your way up here? Alrighty. Was that fun? Did you guys have fun? Yeah? Are we having a good time so far? Alrighty, that's what I like to hear. It's okay, take all the time you need. I'll put the hole. Yeah.
Oops, sorry, there's my glasses. Let's see, I can't see without my glasses, so we're just gonna put them back on.
Alrighty.
All right, the delegates have been offered the opportunity to choose swimwear or athletic attire for the next phase of the competition. And everyone has a different comfort level and a body type. So this is their chance to show their best qualities or hide a few sins. But the most important part of this phase of competition is seeing the confidence these ladies place in their sporty and or casual side. Judges will be looking for poise, posture, and an active lifestyle, along with confidence.
Our first delegate is Shweta Dixit, Canada's Super Queen. Shweta likes to explore her abilities while supporting social causes she is working on and meeting a few people along the way, as well as keeping in touch with some old friends.
New Mexico's Super Queen. Jennifer works as an EMT in her local county detention centers and enjoys travel, seeing new things while teaching and meeting new people.
Angela Crespo, Washington's Super Queen. Angela is an avid quilter and is always looking for a challenging quilting design. She is a traveling labor and delivery nurse who has been around the U.S. multiple times, delivering little bundles of joy.
Laura Bradford, Texas Super Queen. Laura has traveled the world and lived in 4 different countries and believes that the crown with a cause is not about the title, but about saving lives.
Morning Kelly, Montana's Super Teen. Morgan enjoys rodeo in the summer and has spent the last winter as a ski instructor, teaching children as young as 3 years old because she loves the sport and loves to teach.
Brittany Thiemann, Minnesota's Super Miss. Brittany hopes to become a paraprofessional to specialize in autism.
Rebecca Crespo, Washington's Super Miss. Rebecca helps raise awareness of pit bull breeds and is working to help repeal breed-specific legislation against pit bulls and bully breeds.
Clarissa Holmes, Montana's Super Miss. Clarissa says that family means everything to her and is the closest, warmest love ever felt.
Angelina Potter, Wyoming Super Miss. horseback riding, fishing, hiking, and spending time with her 4 children.
Holly Tucker, Puerto Rico's Super Mrs. Holly entered this pageant as an EMT that is studying for a paramedic license. She likes what it stands for.
Michelle Heston, Iowa Super Mrs. Michelle's personal goal is to continue to set and achieve new goals and touch the lives around her with compassion and understanding.
Justine Wagner, Montana's Super Classic. Justine considers herself a work in progress. She is working on being the best person she can be and recently started her own business.
Melanie Cholka, Wisconsin's Super Classic. Melanie is a facilitator for the Dove Self-Esteem Fund. She enjoys educating and inspiring ladies to embrace a broader definition of beauty.
Well, that completes the swimwear and athletic attire portion of this competition. The delegates have now received scores for photogenic, interview, platform personality, and swimwear athletic wear. There is only one area of competition left, the formal wear competition.
Shall we play a little more pageant trivia while they are applying those finishing touches?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna let her get into place. So I'll ask the question, and you're gonna have to be a little bit louder so we can hear you all the way up here. The question is, Stephanie McRain, our International Super Mrs. 2012, went on to host what pageant shows?
Oh, I know.
No, you can't answer, sorry, you can't answer. So there are multiple correct answers, so I'll take any one of them. A pageant show.
Anyone?
Pageant Live. You know what? You are correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, one of them is Ask the Crown on Pageant Live, and the other one is Pageant Climate. All right. What is the most common way for a pageant girl to get quick energy? It's a candy, I'll let you know that.
Pixie sticks.
There you go. Pixie Sticks is correct. All right. Which America's Super Pageant title holder is currently a Mark DeFang style spokesperson and had a shoe named after her?
Teresa! Oh boy, I heard you yell you, but then I heard you over here, so.
That's new. All right. The next one is, who is the first Black woman to win the Miss America pageant, but was later removed after some indecent photos were published in Penthouse magazine?
Vanessa Williams.
You're right. Whoever said Vanessa Williams.
You got it. You won it.
Feel free. Feel free.
All right.
Oh, you got double.
This might be a difficult one. I don't know if you follow it, but Miss USA 1957 was disqualified from the Miss Universe pageant because she committed what offense?
You got married.
She did. She got married. You're right.
Wow.
And she was the mother of 2 children. All right. We'll do a couple more and then we'll move on. But let's see. 2 more questions. Which state failed to produce a semi-finalist in Miss America's pageant history? There's only one state.
Hawaii.
Nope, not Hawaii. It's up in the East Coast area.
Did I Vermont?
Rhode Island.
Alaska?
Nope. The East Coast.
That's the other coast.
Okay, it's a little bit lower. It's Vermont. Vermont. Okay. It's up there by Maine. All right. A state that I actually haven't been to yet. So one of the. All right. Now this one has 2 correct answers, so I'll take either one of them. This is our last question, and it's name the pageant girl who also starred in Batman. Yeah, Meriwether is one of them. Okay, so Lee Meriwether, Miss America 1955. She was in the TV show as Catwoman. And then Haley Berry, Miss Teen All-American in 1985, was also in a movie as Catwoman. And then Sharon Stone was in Catwoman, not Batman. She was Miss Crawford County in 1975. I guess, let's see. Are they back there? Let me check. No, they are not. We're gonna go a little bit further, okay. So they are not ready yet, so we're gonna keep going. All right, can anyone name a television or movie star who we haven't already mentioned, who started out as a pageant girl? So it's a TV or movie star.
Vin Diesel.
Demi Lovato. Oh yes, that is Demi Lovato. Okay, this is the last one. You're going to make your way up. I'll read about Demi Lovato. So it's, she was a little 8-year-old. Demi Lovato was one of the most adorable heartbreakers we've ever seen. And in 2000, Demi was crowned Texas State Cinderella Miniature Miss, and she never looked back. So, I know. Okay, so at this time we'd like to share another performance, and it's going to be from another sister queen, Haley Blevin. This song was chosen in the spirit of pageantry and sisterhood. It reminds us that these qualities live on in the spirit of Alanya, and the song is titled, I Was Here.
Initials carved in an old oak tree.
me come on stage and talk. Oh, thank you, Haley. And yes, that is an America's Super Baby going on in there. I'd like to take a moment to tell you a little bit about the group of people who will be selecting tonight's winners. And no, we don't have a table up here in the front. You're gonna have to look behind you to see these awesome people. Our first judge is Haley Blevins. Haley was born and raised in California, but has been living in Montana since 2015. She and her husband live in Helena with their adopted daughter, foster son, and are expecting another little boy November 5th. Haley currently works at Helena College as an administrative associate to the associate dean. She is also currently pursuing an MS in clinical rehabilitation and mental health counseling. She believes that education is the most important thing you can gain that cannot ever be taken away from you. Rick Sanders. It all started in a little low-power AM station in Mount St. Helens' backyard in Kelso, Washington, a month before Mount St. Helens exploded. Quite an adventure, Rick moved to Missoula sight unseen in January of 1984. He found winters in Montana quite a bit more serious than those in southwestern Washington. After working at KISS FM from 1984 to 1997, he moved into his present home at the Mountain Broadcasting Studio and the host of the Mountain Morning Show. He's a dad of one and a diehard Seahawks fan. Go number 12. And can't get enough of Shameless on Showtime. That's a pretty good flick. Rick also loves long walks on the beach and puppy dogs. John Bigart III. John is a Missoula native and has spent the last several years with his wife and son in Alberton. John is currently the executive director of the Brain Injury Alliance of Montana, which is a nonprofit that has the mission of helping individuals that have been impacted by brain injury. Unfortunately, many of these individuals sustained their injuries from accidents while not wearing seatbelts. In addition to the work at the Brain Injury Alliance, John has served on a number of boards for local nonprofits, including as president of the Mountain Home Montana and the Mother's Milk Bank of Montana. John has spent the last 4 years as an Alberton councilman, and last fall was elected as the mayor of Alberton. Outside of work, John spends as much time as possible with his family in our beautiful outdoors. Dana Henry. Dana was involved in pageantry for over 2 decades, holding multiple titles from several systems. Dana has found that pageantry pushes her to be her best self while giving back to her community. In 2012, she represented married women of the Pacific Northwest and was humbled to be selected and serve as a national queen with her mother in the America's Super Pageant system. Got to give a shout out to her mom. We know that she's watching. 4 years ago, Gordon, Dana's husband, found his dream job and they moved to Billings, Montana. In Billings, she is a member of the Junior League, the at-large director on the BCEA board, and the treasurer of the Billings Heights Kiwanis. Dana fulfills her lifelong love of volleyball as a master official, coach, and the new director of the Rimrock Volleyball Club. Dana has an eclectic educational background with a Bachelor of Science in Speech Pathology, a vocational certificate in massage therapy, and an MBA in Strategic Management. She works as an elementary school secretary, LipSense distributor, and financial strategist with 5 Rings Financial, helping middle-class Americans build and grow their wealth. In her spare time, she loves bargain clearance shopping, reading books that become movies, and taking her 2 dogs for hikes and long walks along the beautiful Montana trails. Salinas Bartel is the mother of 6. 5 boys, ages 20 through 15, and a girl, age 10. In a blended family and a host mother to multiple exchange students over the years. Currently, she is hosting a sophomore from Vietnam. She has been married to Kirk Bartel for 3 years. Salinas and Kirk met while at work on the Polson Ambulance Service and share a love of community service. Salinas has been a volunteer EMT Advanced since 2009. She has served as a CASA court-appointed special advocate and a Seatbelt Coalition member and is a 13-year volunteer for the Hospice Care Foundation. She is the 2009 2014 winner of the Pageantry Spirit Award. She is currently serving a 4-year elected term as a town council member for the town of Alberton, where she resides. Selena's employment history ranges from 15 years as a dental assistant, owner of multiple businesses, office manages for an oral surgery office, a foster parent for the state of California, substitute teacher for Alberton School District, administrative assistant for the Hospice Care Foundation, and a 911 dispatcher. Is there anything she hasn't done? Her favorite position is a stay-at-home mom, which she is currently doing while she recovers from shoulder surgery. Selena's competed in the America's Super Pageant in 2011, 2012, and 2013, representing Montana. She returned again in 2015 to win the national title and served her year proudly as America's Super Ms. She is very happy to still be part of ASP. Sadie Bailey is 18 years old and grew up in Ravalli County. She works at the stock farm and at a local dog groomers. She enjoys volunteering, spending time with her family and friends, skiing, and of course, watching Disney movies, don't we all? Her biggest accomplishment so far has been attending the Junior Police Academy in Helena and the FBI National Academy Associates Youth Leadership Program in Quantico, Virginia. This year, Sadie graduated from Victor High School, traveled to Guatemala, and participated in the 2018 USA Special Olympics as a unified partner. She has been involved in many different volunteer positions, including Special Olympics, Montana Hope Project, Bear Mentoring, and many others. She will be attending Great Falls College to study forensic science. And last but not least, our tabulator and judge's assistant, Kevy Berger. Kevy is a Montana native who graduated from Charlotte High School. She has completed middle manager's training and is a graduate of the Strom Thurmond Leadership Institute from Clemson University. Kevy was hired at the Hospice Care Foundation in 2008 after having been a nonprofit executive for nearly 12 years. Kevy is a community volunteer. She served as a court-appointed special advocate from April 2011, to March 2015. She's been a volunteer member of the Missoula Granite County Buckle Up Montana Seatbelt Coalition since October 2013. She was selected and currently serves as one of only 480 people nationwide to serve on the GuideStar User Advisory Panel. She also serves on the Six Flags Theme Parks Advisory Council and was selected by Jake Jabs College of Business Entrepreneurship for the Nonprofit Leadership Project in 2015 as an outstanding Montana director. Kevy has competed in online and local pageants since 2012, promoting her personal platform of being the best me I can be, and promoting education on seatbelt and highway safety. In October 2015, she earned the title of International Super Mrs. at our pageant. Most recently, she represented Married Women of Montana at the U.S. Continental Pageant, where she was awarded the Mrs. Congeniality Award by her peers and placed third runner-up. She's judged numerous pageants and is excited to assist in this year's pageant. She resides in Missoula with her husband, Eric. They have 3 children, 4 dogs, a grandson, Jasper James. Most recently, they became the Billet family and added 2 new family members, a 20-year-old Missoula Junior Bruins ice hockey player named Keith, and he's from Alaska, and Misha from Russia. Let's give them all a warm round of applause and thank them for the challenging jobs they've undertaken. At this time, I'd like to ask if we have any visiting royalty in our audience, and if so, can you stand up and be recognized? I know we have at least one out here. Come on up and talk to us for just a moment. So what do you think of the show so far? Get up nice and close.
It's been great. I am actually a rodeo queen. I missed Last Chance Stampede. I didn't know I was going to be up here until you talked to me a little bit ago. But I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit different than a rodeo queen pageant. There's a couple less cowboy hats and a few less horses.
Definitely. So what do you think so far? Who's got the top?
Oh my goodness. I think they're all lovely ladies. Puerto Rico has quite a personality. I'm enjoying watching her.
And what do you think? Are the dresses going to be fabulous tonight?
Oh, I think they're going to be wonderful.
See, you guys in Rodeo Queen don't get nearly as much sparkles as we do.
We actually do sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, I would say you guys are about 10, and we're maybe a 9, maybe an 8.
And I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce you.
That's okay.
By name.
My name is Kayla Seaman.
And your title is?
I'm Miss Last Chance Stampede out of Helena. So I saw some of the Helena ladies up there. So.
All right, thank you very much. Anybody else want to come on down here? She says yes, I know she does. Hi, sweetheart. What's your name?
Marlena Potter.
Really? And is your mommy competing tonight?
Yeah.
Do you think she's going to win?
Yeah.
And what pageant did you just do? I think you got a Supreme title, wasn't it?
I'm a queen of queens. For an Arms Beauty Pageant.
And how old are you?
5.
5. Well, thank you very much for coming up here. Look what I have for you. Isn't that sweet? When was the last time you saw a little girl confident enough to get up on stage and talk in a microphone? Pageants are awesome, aren't they? So, Kevy, would you like to come join me for just a moment? There she is. I can see in the dark. Woo.
If I don't fall down.
So Kevy and I just got back from a trip to Florida. Yeah. Hi. So I mentioned when I introduced her that she was a U.S. Continental Queen, and your title?
Mrs. Montana U.S. Continental.
And that's such a coincidence, because I'm Ms. Montana U.S. Continental.
I know, it's like I know you or something.
Right. So you're for the married ones?
Yes.
I'm for the unmarried ones. No.
So if you're single out there in internet land.
So what was your favorite part about our competition down in Florida?
I got to cuddle every morning with you.
She did. She was a great roommate. We had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. I don't know, I kind of like the Diva Duck boat ride. That was kind of cool. We got to go on this. It was a land, sea, amphibious ride. I didn't throw up. So, you know, somebody with motion sickness, sometimes that's not so good. So I really like that.
They took this great big Chevy truck and drove it into the ocean and then puttered around the ocean. It was so cool.
It was awesome. So, but I think just making friends and learning more about people across the country and just being able to kind of expand my horizon on who I know and what I know and learning new things about different people and just making those friendships, and they just last forever. They just kind of fill your heart a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevy.
Well, wait.
What?
There's something else. Remember?
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be well, see, we're going to bring Dana up here in just a minute, but in the meantime, Kevy and I want to talk about a new project that's going to be happening. You ready for this? Drum roll. Kevy will actually be the new state director for the America's Super Pageant. Anyone interested in competing? She's looking at holding her pageant in the spring.
Yes, I'm very excited. I am a 6-time car crash survivor and kind of got into pageantry at my 40th birthday. Janet actually crowned me on my 40th birthday. That was quite a few years ago. And one thing that I really struggled with was anxiety and public speaking. And so I found through pageantry that I've been able to speak with one another, whether it's one-on-one or in front of a group, and just have more confidence in the ability to speak and speak more eloquently and not be quite as scared, but also to be able to manage the symptoms of my anxiety. So this is a step in the next direction that I'd like to take, just to be able to maybe help one other person, whether it's to save a life by buckling up or to help with something that they might be struggling with that maybe somebody else doesn't see.
Isn't that going to be awesome? I'm so excited to have you. So Dana, there you are. Come on over here. now last fall, was it fall? Summer. You and I, where did we go?
We went to Minneapolis, Minnesota and competed in the Global United Pageant System.
With whom?
My mom.
Yes, the three of us went. We had a great time.
We did. So much fun shopping and, of course, because Kevy's on the Six Flags theme park, I had to go to Mall of America and ride some of those rides.
We zip-lined too.
They did, and I took videos of it. I didn't get to because I had to hold all of the stuff and the crowns and the sashes and such.
But it was fun, right?
It was fun. It's always a wonderful opportunity to connect with your friends and connections through pageantry in another light. So I knew you as my director. And then I got to go compete with her as a roommate and as a fellow contestant. And we're pretty much awesome because all three of us were first runner-up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't have to win to have fun. We had a blast.
We did have a blast.
So we've got another song for you. It's called A Million Dreams.
A Million Dreams.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Janet.
It's not only
Each delegate will be wearing a gown that makes her feel like a princess or a queen. The judges are instructed not to score based upon the value of the gown, but instead on how graceful and elegant the contestant looks. Is her gown a flattering color and style, suitable for her age? Is she the complete package that a title holder should be, etc.?
Let's begin with Sweta Dixit, Canada's Super Queen.
Jennifer Simpson, New Mexico Super Queen.
Angela Crespo, Washington's Super Queen.
Laura Bradford, Texas's Super Queen.
Morgan Kelly, Montana's Super Team.
Brittany Thiemann, Minnesota's Super Miss.
Rebecca Crespo, Washington's Super Miss.
Clarissa Holmes, Montana's Super Miss.
Michelle Heston, Iowa Super Mrs.
Justine Wagner, Montana Super Classic.
Melanie Cholka, Wisconsin Super Classic. Thank you, ladies. And audience, weren't those ladies lovely?
You know, over the past couple days, we've had a few people while we're out and about ask if Teresa and I are mother and daughter. We're not.
One, I'm from Texas and she's from Colorado, so it's not.
It's not gonna work, no. However, we do share the same brain, pretty much, yeah.
We finish each other's thoughts.
Sentences,
Yes.
thoughts. We planned matching dresses.
Well,
It's
you'll
perfect.
see. Okay,
You'll see what we mean.
I'm wearing red right now and white. In just a few minutes, it's gonna switch. It's no coincidence.
No, not at all. Alrighty. We'd like to bring all the contestants back out on stage for one final moment. This gives the judges one last look at the ladies.
Judges, are you ready to turn in your scores? All right. It is now time to turn the scores over to our tabulator you met earlier, Kevy. We call her also AKA Wonder Woman.
What can she do? And I believe
There we
that's
go.
all you get to see of us.
Yes, nice. Thank you.
At this point, we'll take a brief intermission, about 10 minutes, just to make sure the scores get all added up. You are all welcome to take a trip out to the lobby. We have some wonderful jewelry being sold out there. If you didn't grab a program book, please do and get a close-up look at some of these ladies. And of course, just check out what's going on, but no going back in the dressing room. All right, we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Welcome back. It's now time for the crowning of our America's Super Pageant Queens. Yeah, that's right, give some applause. Ladies, we crown our new title holders, it's time to say farewell to the wonderful ladies who have represented the America's Super Pageant for the past year. First, we have Taylor Doherty.
My bad. It's okay, I haven't started crying yet. I think we're okay. Restart. Well, I learned this yesterday.
A year ago, everything was different. And now that I look back, I realize that a year can do a lot to a person. Last July, when I was crowned America's Super Teen, I didn't expect my life to change or that I'd be able to change others' lives by a single idea. Throughout my reign, I've been blessed with so many opportunities of promoting seatbelt safety, from partnering with my county's police departments, traveling to other schools, having a booth at the Chamber of Commerce, and so much more. Though everything I did had special meaning to me, the real events that impacted me were hearing other stories of survival and loss at the grip of a seatbelt. Hearing such stories reminded me why this platform is so important and why others need to buckle up. I put these words into action by attending Vandermeer Speedway and speaking about the importance of seatbelt safety to over 2,000 people on the racetrack during their biggest rally race. To my team Taylor, Dana, Dwayne, Emma, Becky, and Ryan, thank you so much for all your support and love. Without your constant support, I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. Teresa, I love you so much and can't thank you enough for taking me under your wing and teaching me what it means to be a queen. Your kindness and passion to help others is inspiring, and I hope to one day be as amazing as you. Janet, thank you for giving me this opportunity and for supporting me. Mom, Dad, Sally, I love you all so much and appreciate all you've done for me. Your constant support and encouragement has pushed me to go above and beyond in achieving my dreams. To my successor, congratulations. You have worked so hard for this title, and I can't wait to see what you do with your year. Learn, grow, and love every moment of it because it'll go by quickly. Signing off one last time, I am Taylor Doherty, your 2017-2018 America's Super Teen.
And next we have Teresa Madro.
Problems to solve and lessons to learn, but most of all, experiences to enjoy. It has been a blessing to wear this beautiful red crown and to carry the title of International Super Mrs. I have had the opportunity to attend over 70 events and spend countless hours serving my community. From judging the Gator Fest pageant to climbing the tallest building in Texas for charity, each event has been a special part of my pageant journey. To me, the mission goes far beyond the crown and banner. From mentoring struggling readers to engaging with the elderly, it is always my goal to support and encourage other people. Last fall, when Hurricane Harvey hit my hometown, I stepped up to help flood victims let out their homes and organize supplies at donation centers. I was also featured as International Super Mrs. in a Hurricane Harvey documentary. It has been truly an amazing year, where my pageant journey as International Super Mrs. ends. Someone else's adventure is just about to begin. To my successor, I would like to say, always remember, your year is what you make it, so make the most of it. I would like to say a thank you to the director, Janet, because without you, this opportunity would not have been possible. And to my sister, Queen Taylor, it has been an absolute joy to get to know you. And I swear, we really do share a brain. To all my family and friends, thank you for your love and support. And to everyone else that I have met along the way, thank you for being a part of my journey. As I take my final walk as the reigning title holder, I will always be Teresa Madro, International Super Mrs. 2017-18, reminding you once again to buckle up.
Throw a twist in my script.
Sorry, we always have to. Same thing.
next guest is very active in his community. Jim Mathias was raised in San Fernando, California, and sang in several church choirs. In 1969, after high school, he joined the Army and served in Vietnam, Germany, Italy, and all around the United States. In 1992, he retired and moved to Montana to be with his family. He has performed in several stage plays, Bye Bye Birdie, The Fantastics, etc. Currently, he sings with his church worship team in Ronan and has sung at different events, including the Hospice Ball and Hospice Honors for the Hospice Care Foundation. Jim is proud to be the stepfather of the 2015-2016 International Super Mrs. Kevy Berger, and he is married to his wife, Josie Mathias. He and his wife reside in Ronan, Montana, and we are so glad to have Jim back on our stage tonight.
My dad!
Now this song is over 50 years old, so some of you might remember it. Some of you probably won't even remember the guy who sang it, or wrote it for that matter. With all the things that went on here tonight, whether you win or lose, it'll leave your pile full of memories. Touched them and they burst apart with sweet memories, sweet memories of holding hands and red bouquets and twilights trimmed in purple haze, laughing eyes and simple ways, quiet nights and gentle days with you. Pressed between the pages of my mind, memories sweetened through the ages just like wine. Memories, of holding hands and red bouquets and twilights trimmed in purple haze, laughing eyes and simple ways and quiet nights and gentle days with you. Memories pressed between the pages of my mind. Memories sweetened through the ages just like wine. Memories, memories, sweet memories,
Side awards. You ready to do that? Yeah, you're all ready for the crowns, aren't you? This is where I get all excited. Okay, so I'd first like to invite Salinas to come up on stage to help me with this next award. This is one that Salinas actually won a couple of years ago, so I'm going to have her present it out there. The Pageantry magazine is proud to present the Pageantry Spirit Award. The Pageantry Spirit Award is the glamour lifestyle industry's most prestigious award. This award best represents pageantry's magazine mission statement of promoting friendship, sportsmanship, and character development. This award honors those who exemplify the true spirit of competition and character development, whether it be one who competes or one who leads and directs by example. Pageantry recognizes this individual who, by their actions and deeds, has a profound and positive influence on the lives of those they touch. The recipient of this award was quick to offer assistance and share her experience. She's been involved with this pageant for quite a few years now, and she's been a blessing each time she's come to help. She took our pageant's platform to heart and has tirelessly promoted seatbelt safety for years, not just during her reign, while constantly encouraging myself and everyone involved in the America's Super Pageant. And when I say she took this pageant's platform to heart, I mean, she's the one that created our logo. The winner of the Pageantry Spirit Award is Dana Henry. Sister Queens. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to turn over the announcement of all those side awards and fun things to Salinas and Dana, and I think Haley might be coming out to help them. So, next one up, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I too need my glasses, I'm sorry.
Safe place for that.
Right? Miss Congeniality is a contestant who was selected by her peers as being their favorite and friendliest contestant. This is a very stressful weekend with a full schedule, as the girls well know, and very long days. Keeping a smile on your face and a positive attitude can be difficult. This year, the award goes to...
But we don't know because we don't have the tabulations yet. So Miss Kevy Berger, can we please have the official results? Right? It's up there. It's a link. Got it. Okay. There we go. There you are.
This year's award goes to Puerto Rico's Super Miss, Holly Tucker.
This is highlighted, so this has been added into the script. We have a People's Choice Award, which was voted on online. And so the contestant receiving the most votes there is Canada's Super Queen, Shweta Dixon.
So our next award is our America's Super Ambassador Award, which goes to the delegate that sold the most ads in the program book for promoting our National Safe Driving Platform. This award goes to Laura Bradford, Texas Super Miss.
At this time, we would like to recognize some of the non-finalist awards. These are the ladies who rocked one or more categories, and we are proud to reward them.
Our non-finalist award in athletic swimwear attire goes to Montana's Super Miss, Clarissa Holmes.
Next, our non-finalist in photogenic is Washington Super Queen Angela Crespo.
The non-finalists for platform presentation, Angela Crespo.
Non-finalist evening gown goes to Puerto Rico Super Mrs. Holly Tucker.
And for our final non-finalist award for interview goes to Angela Crespo.
7 years ago, just weeks after returning home, our 2011 International Super Miss winner, Rhiannon Dressel Beatty, lost her dad, Dan Stockwell. We have since begun awarding a special prize in her dad's honor.
Dan Stockwell loved racing cars and always wore his seatbelt and taught his kids to do the same. Our contestants are given the opportunity to earn up to 20 bonus points by making appearances that promote the pageant's platform of seatbelt safety. If they made more than 20 appearances, they still only earned the 20 bonus points, no more.
Many of the delegates have earned up to 20 bonus points, which were added to the possible 500 that the judges had given them. This amounts to a possible 4% increase in their score. Not much, but it might put one of these ladies over the top. Or maybe even play in the field. You'll just have to wait and see.
The person who made the most appearances will receive the Dan Stockwell Memorial $500 cash prize at the end of her reign, as our thanks for helping bring awareness to the importance of seatbelt use. Our delegates submitted photos, scrapbooks, and signed letters from committees they worked with, and these were evaluated by an independent set of judges. This year's winner received the full 20 bonus points, as well as continuing to promote their platform with a total of 21 qualifying appearances.
The first time this award was given, I was lucky enough to be the recipient of this award, so it's really near and dear to my heart. Last year's winner was America's Super Teen, Taylor Doherty. She earned 10 bonus points and this fabulous check that's going to come out magically. There it is, there it is. The 2018 winner of the Stockwell Memorial $500 prize is Wisconsin Super Classic Melanie. There's a couple sentences that didn't make it on this page, I think. Aha, there it is. Found it. Please remember there is one final crown to be awarded after the division queens are crowned, so don't leave if your delegate did not win her division. She still has a chance to take home the international award and that gorgeous red crown.
Are you guys ready? Yeah! So, first we'll start. The new America's Super Teen is Morgan Kelly.
Super Miss/Mrs. is Rebecca Crespo.
Congratulations, America's Super Miss. My lovely microphone stand was in the way, so she asked me a question and I gave the wrong answer. So, now our new America's Super Ms/Mrs. is Iowa's Super Mrs. Michelle Hester.
Sorry, this one has a lot of stuff that I'm trying to sort through. So up next is our Queen division, and we are going to crown a runner-up in this division. So the first runner-up is Angela Crespo. And now, the new America's Super Queen is Laura Bradford. She is also receiving a side award for the highest overall award in interview and photogenic.
And the new America's Super Classic is Justine Wagner.
Before I announce the final award winner tonight, our International Super Ms. or Mrs., can we please give all of these amazing ladies another round of applause? All right, can I get a drum roll? Your new 2019 International Super Mrs. is Wisconsin Super Classic, Melanie Cholka. She also received side awards for the highest overall in the swimsuit athletic attire and formal wear categories. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming tonight. Those of you online, thank you for watching. And remember, as always, every trip, every time, buckle up.
And I gotta give a quick shout out. Stephen, you can go now.
Hey, honey, Cheryl, I'm going home, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you again.
3 o'clock in the morning comes too dang early.